Yes, the game is super colorful. Hello guys, today we're gonna review a new game that's called Monster Hunter Stories. People, probably many of those that are fans of the main Monster Hunt series, will look at this and think it is a cheap spin-off for little kids and ingoing, so we'll miss one of greatest Monster Hunt related game till this day. I am fan of the Monster Hunter franchise from Monster Hunter 3 on the Wii and haven't missed a game in this series. I was a little late with the Monster Hunter Stories, also thinking it was a really Monster Hunter game, but was I wrong? Every tiny detail in Monster Hunter Stories is an ode or tribute to the whole franchise. If you're thinking the monsters are these heroes of the main series, they really shine in stories. Nothing beats fighting aside the monster you are normally hunting, and the way they are portrayed in the game makes you instantly feel connected to them. Every movement, every attack, every backlash from hit, every little detail in this game harkens back to the main series. I adore Legiacru since I first saw the creating tree. I love its battle tune. I love its roar. I can dream its fight. It is my number one monster. And nothing gives me greater pleasure than to beat up enemy monster and ride with my ivory Legiacrus by my side. Every monster looks awesome, every attack comes straight from the main series, every detail is alongside created to honor the source material. Yes, the game is super colorful, yet the story is written for 6-10 years old Japanese boys and girls, real shonen including irritating mascot that talks way too much and is way too hyperactive with a very annoying voice. But then I'm used to that. I watched enough anime with a lot of female actors with super high and cutest voice doing many animal doll mascot. But if you can look past that, there is a real long, deep Monster Hunter experience to be found, including many deep RPG mechanics, looting, gear, crafting, and etc. The music is great, the fighting is great, the story is great, and something very dark and while you are fixing next to monsters instead of only hunting them. This game is through and through Monster Hunter. Great Pokemon style game with the cartoon style graphics, no issues so far. You start with choose of two weapons and shortly after can craft the other weapon from the Monster Hunter games. Same with armor. Attack a rook, paper, scissor style. Every monster has a limit break style attack which you can do after successful countering enemy moves 3 times. The attack power can build up 3x normal attack power. When you find eggs in the dungeons, you take them to catch them. These are them used in battle. So far I can have 5 in my party. You carry 1 into battle and can switch them out as needed. Each can do one of the 3 style attack and mixes them up most of the time. You keep the monsters as they're called and eventually you combine on gen into another monsters to give them abilities that wouldn't normally have. Unlike the regular Monster Hunter games, this one doesn't let you break enemies apart unless a boss even thought you'll run into the same enemy multiple times. It doesn't make sense why they didn't include it, the game being that is a huge part of the Monster Hunter games. Money is really hard to come by. You'll be selling stuff quite a bit to get money to craft items. I love it got it discounted on Green Mad. We're finally getting DC and 3DC game from Capcom. I hope it opens the door for other devs to take a trip down memory lane and bless us with more classics. So far, I'm only on Act 2. It's still introducing new feature fight are fun honestly, like a different Pokemon set in some strange weird alternative. But seriously, it has its own personality. If you have space on your SSD and money, I pick it up. I spent countless hours playing this back on the 3DS and I keep hoping that all of this missing content will come to the West, but it never did. It is the first game I've gotten on release in Asia and it's because this game meant a lot to me when I played the original version. Now that I finally finished it at 100% and countered the RNG ghost to get the elusive rarity 8 talisman, I can pause to say that I highly recommend this game. I love the story much more than the second game and super pumped to be able to make my monsters the element I want and admire the unique kingship skill that they produce. Can't wait for them to make a story 3 and hopefully keep the element change. While this game is a spin-off of the main series and therefore much less popular, that has not stopped the team at Capcom from putting as much effort into making this remaster as great as some of their other ones. While there are some points when you can see some roadblocks, themes and such, you will hardly notice them for the 99% of the game. I encountered no stuffers or frame drops the game can perfectly. For those who care, the achievements list is also great. I spent the weekend achieving Steam's world first complaint, 5 in the world, and I found no ties to grindy or upsetting and everything unlocked as it should have. Monster Hunter Stories is a delightful, charming and colorful life genre. It's by far the strongest and creative adaptation that lives in Monster Hunter universe. It complements all the main Monster Hunt titles and gives more meaning into the story, not just pure hardcore gameplay like mainly a title, but gives something fresh and sparkling. Like always, returning cast of cheerful individuals fills you with smile and tears until everyone who hate him a fake Monster Hunter franchise. Thank you for watching, guys. Goodbye.